All right, let's go big news. So apparently, Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon is not a good person. And
No, he has a long track record.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So Cyborg, I'm freezing out his name, Ray Fisher. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, so Ray Fisher, who played Cyborg, said some unsavory things about Joss Whedon, that he's not very nice. And then um, Kevin Smith, who has a large following, shared some of the rumors he's heard, similar, that Joss Whedon wasn't very good, and he took shots at Zack Snyder's cut and his version of the film. And all right, so that's all I know. This is the first I've ever heard of it, about Joss Whedon being like a jerk. I just know he made a lot of money with Avengers, and it was a good movie. So Emily, this segment is all you, my dude. Fill me in.
I mean, it was, man, I have no sense of time anymore. I think it was a couple of years ago that his ex-wife published an open letter about him, and basically just what a huge fucking creep he was, and like multiple affairs, including one with an unnamed actress on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, where there was definitely like an age difference and maybe like some like not great power imbalance. And there's just a lot of stories of him being an asshole and a creep. And if they've leaked bits of his script for Wonder Woman and for Batgirl, and they were just like super gross and male gazy, and lots of like talking about how hot Wonder Woman is, like, which is not what you want from the guy writing the Wonder Woman movie, for the focus to be on how like
it was in the script, like she's so
yeah, like the character like description and stuff when she's like and like making her first appearance and shit. And his Wonder Woman script was mostly apparently not about Wonder Woman, but lots about how great Steve, what's his name, is.
The boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's like a real character that wasn't just for the movie?
I don't know enough about Wonder Woman, but it was at least a character who was also in Joss's script.
Yeah, so he's not a good dude. So we learned that. What do you think? Now, here's the thing about like Ray Fisher. Like, I'm not saying Ray Fisher's wrong. Clearly, I wasn't there. But like Cyborg, and then I'm definitely not defending Joss Whedon here. But like, dude, Ray Fisher was terrible. And I mean, I remember talking on the Sith List, cha-ching, long time ago when Cyborg came out, and I was talking to Les, and he was kind of educating me about Cyborg, and he agreed, not necessarily Ray Fisher was bad, but they got Cyborg wrong, you know. So I don't want to put words in Les's mouth, other than he agreed they got Cyborg wrong. But my words, Ray Fisher was terrible. Terrible. So, like, does he have an ulterior motive here? Like, because again, Hollywood corrects itself. You could be a terrible actor and get work, but eventually, like, that shit catches up with you and the work stops coming because, like, you know what? He or she stinks. So maybe he's, like, not getting the offers that he thought he would. So maybe he's like, because it came out of the blue in my eyes.
Yeah, it's also possible this is just a situation where everybody's an asshole. Joss Whedon definitely is, but also I think Zack Snyder makes shitty movies. So like, I mean, it's probably, super unprofessional for Whedon to be trashing him on set, but also it's one of those things where I'm like, well, I'm not going to get like hyped on defending Zack Snyder, even from an asshole like Whedon.
Something to think about, though. But like, I think if anything, Ray Fisher might have hurt his career with this, not help it. You know what I mean? Because now, like, if you're a director, you're like, wow, like, so if I don't treat Ray Fisher like gold, like, he's going to talk shit about me on Twitter and the masses are going to believe him. Because I didn't hear, like, other actors come out and agree. We just got the Kevin Smith thing, Like, Jason Momoa who can do no wrong in like men and women's eyes. Like he didn't come out and say like, dude, Ray was right. You know, if he did, if Ben Affleck did, I don't think Ben Affleck ever would. Just like, that whole like you don't throw stones thing.
Yeah.
But like no one else backed him up. That doesn't help Ray. And again, I'm not judging. I'm just speculating because I like to believe that people listen to this podcast and I have something to say. Okay, let's see where we're at now. Next story. Next story.